in Port St. Lucie.
And those 6 starts that he threw under 2 patrolling, I think a lot of that has to do with getting
normal year, at least for Luis, compared to.
Nice.
Just got him looking this time. Strike 3 called to Carpenter.
That parents.
Carlson goes the other way. Nimmo and Pilar are chasing. It's Nimmo coming in, and at the last moment diving forward to make.
Did he think he had been called off at some point?
$1 million to St. Louis, and the Rockies got ball away. Got it up and in, lined it toward left. Kevin Pilar makes the catch, and Taijuan Walker.
3 starts so far in spring. I've seen him.
And there's Arenado, who has won a Gold Glove.
Did you win gold every year? That
Has 4, and he plays a nice first base, but he doesn't. There's ball 4 right there, which Brandon does so well. I've seen Matt Olson play, and you don't have to go so far to your left.
See if this stays in play for Kisner, the catcher. It does.
Came back.
With behind the plate some for the Cardinals this season. Conforto gets into this one toward deep left center field. The wind, though, will hold it up for Tyler O'Neill. 2 years ago, when he was chasing out of the zone. Likes what he sees on 3-1 and tags one to the gap. Extra bases for Alonso. The plate relay throw is on the way and now won't be made. And Pete continues to be locked in, an RBI double.
Well, that's beautiful. And Nimmo, of course, on a ball in the gap is going to score, and I believe it's going to be all for Martinez here. Mike Schilt is giving him the yank.
In Wisconsin baseball, at least a little bit more fashionable.
With your front shoulder against a right-hander, but with a left.
Gets hit by this pitch.
in the wrist.
Does he have a little? No, he does not have a protection. Getting hit on the wrist is worse than having by a baseball. Is worse for all you Catholic schoolers out there.
Slow roller here off the bat of J.D. Davis. Edmundo Sosa throws him out. Close play at first. Not much last year, but he has had a terrific spring, seems like.
You okay? You okay?
This one comes down in fair territory.
Cross-eyed. The bench.
Chopped right to Francisco Lindor.
Nice.
Pete with the pick, and there's 2 outs. Slider has been sharp, sharp, sharp for Walker.
Oh, nice slider. Wow.
He wipes out Harrison Bader with it. Another perfect. This is a new rule this spring that.
Oh, I already did that, right?
And the wearing glove compared to his normal colorful self. Here's Kevin Pilar with a drive to center. Harrison Bader has some room onto the track. Tomas Nido goes deep the other way. Carlson's at the track and watches it go. Tomas Nido.
Baseball's a funny game. Conforto covers his ball to left field. It's a fly to center.
And let go with one hand here, and this got a little bit of that jet stream.
I mean, I've heard of serving a ball to right field for a hit, but not for a home run.
Down here, I mean, these ballparks are big down almost 340 down the line.
Broken back grounder. Arenado kicks it, recovers, and throws out Drury.
Big nice recovery.
Nimmo grounds this one to Matt Carpenter, which ends the inning. Tomas slider. It's more of a slider cutter combo. Sosa with a one-hopper by Lindor.
Backhand here. No, Lindor is probably, he's mad that he missed.
Thank you for your honesty.
He was out in front of the bag a little bit. That should be 2.
McNeil to Lindor to Alonso. The Mets would like to see a lot of that this year.
Turn for Lindor. Beautiful feed. Easy double play. Tailor-made, as we used to say.
Doing? Strike 3 called. Martinez goes down looking. Taijuan Walker.
And I see that the right book ended. Oh boy.
Under the glove of Nogowski, Francisco Lindor is on. I think you're just tougher on the first baseman. That was a hard hit ball.
Under his glove. Oh, come on, guys.
That's an E3. Sorry.
I mean,
but it's all right. The last series before the All-Star break, and then they go to Pittsburgh right after the All-Star break.
Lindor running, and he's thrown out by Andrew Kisner. We are going to be hearing from Michael. And he works the walk. Here's Pete. Keith, I thought you really deep. There goes Conforto along. Sosa's to the outfield. Bader coming in, but Sosa with the basket catch. Evan Krasinski did not face Martinez. Dylan Carlson fights the sun and retires McNeil.
It's a good name for the cookies. I mean, sugar every now and I'm really good brownie.
Leadoff walk, and Carpenter.
He's hit. It's been a pretty impressive outing thus far.
Carlson off the end of the bat. Nimmo has to come in a long way, but he's there. One out. Put that into play, Ron. Which one do you think it will be? Could get a double play here. McNeil shovels to Lindor. Throw to first in time. Arenado bounces into the in the sunshine. 80 degrees today here.
Starting pitchers did not average.
Inside out swing by Davis over the head of Nogowski for a base hit. Turned around there. He strikes out. First strikeout for Martinez. Nito in opposite field, home run his last time. Runners going. Nito with a fly to right center. Long run for Bader. Carlson as well, and neither makes the catch. It falls in between them. Tomas Nido with a bit of a gift on that.
Footsteps. That's what that was.
Well, Carlson just heard her
term hook.
In.
Hard hit ground ball. Sosa comes home. Safe at the plate is Davis.
That ball's hit hard, and he slept a little bit. Good.
Three-star at Adrian College in Michigan. 2019, 165.
Were you big on roasted marshmallows?
Oh, this one squirts behind Kisner. Nito goes to third. And over to second is
putting the pass ball. Yep.
Nimmo takes ball 4. That loads him up for Lindor.
Spring game, yes they are. They're moving back.
Lindor rips one down the right field line. If it's fair, it's a grand slam. Francisco, and the Mets take a 7-0 lead.
Right down Broadway. Line drive.
Michael Conforto. Mets have put up a 7.
Oh, jeez. He hasn't got anybody out yet, has he?
Right in the back of the
Or they can do. Here's Pete. Slow roller. Sosa near the bag gets the out at second and the out at first to retire. Any of these count as Tyler O'Neill goes after the first pitch from Jerry Blevins. Nice pick by Drury and a good spinning throw to get O'Neill.
part of the Mets bullpen. Most of
a left-hander in the middle of a game, and
Kisner on the fastball laces it towards center, but Nimmo's there. Has some room. Same high school that Pedro Alvarez went to. Another chance for Brandon Nimmo in a step and retires the side.
going to be on board when that thing goes airborne.
Base hit and a run scored in the fourth. Mets scored 5. Organization. This should be easy for Harrison Bader as he comes over to make the catch.
I would this year. I mean, they've stocked.
Pilar hammers this one toward right center. Bader's on the chase and makes the running catch.
Everything. Fine catch.
Keith, what are you doing to go up to the plate? In there.
The quarantine mop. Base hit for Nito the other way. They get there, get to 15.
Half of the season we'd be allowed to travel. I hope so too.
All the games off monitors. Edmundo Sosa with the drive to right center. Malik Smith just checked in the game and he makes the catch.
Their rosters both on the ball four there on the major league level as well as the AAA level off season.
This is hit hard by Moroff, deep to right. Rips a two-run homer off Oswalt.
Moroff, a two-run home run after those 5. Couldn't find the success here early.
Matt Carpenter goes down looking for the second time today. First strikeout for Oswalt.
Good pitch. Hits the target perfectly. Bled out a little bit, but it's a spring training.
He was like a magnet.
Can't believe you just took that, Keith. Base hit for Dylan Carlson.
Oh, an 84 too. There's the swing on the ball. We had.
He was couldn't have been.
Long run here for Michael Conforto, reaching back. He can't get it. It's off the base of the fence. It's being waved home. Mendoza has an RBI double. That's 3 here in the 6th.
Get down to right towards the right field line.
Got up. He's having a great spring training. But those numbers.
Big league spring training game.
More than happy.
Sidearms up. And strike 3 called to Tyler O'Neill. So Hildenberg, Giovanni Gallegos in the ball game.
What a season just to get you out with.
The clock to watch their open because you never know what would come out of Pearsall's mouth.
Malik Smith strikes out. Astonished to meet Harry Carey. It was all about it. He sent a limp.
Remember the pump room in Chicago.
Door bid on a good changeup there from Gallegos.
Not far from the hotel downtown Chicago, and
had that routine down. Michael Conforto at the plate. Chops it into right center field. A 2-out base hit.
And I think we'll get him on the.
But I know what you're saying as far as the play-by-play is concerned.
Mazika pokes one the other way. Fargas will get at least to third. Patrick is flowing and easier to work with you guys than I ever.
Out. Hit him again.
That's number 3 today.
Oh my goodness.
How's that happen? He's going to be hotter after this. Oh boy, right on the inside.
Oh boy.
Swings at the first pitch. It's a fly ball to Bader. So those 2 remain. Francisco Lindor charges near second, throws to first, retiring Kisner. Janeshwi Fargas puts away Bader. And he will hit for the first time this spring. Lindor gets another chance here in the top of the 7th. Really good for Corey Oswalt. Stretch time in Port St. Louis.
Davis, and I'm also curious if you worked with Chili last year at all, and what was it like?
And this back shoulder, I have a tendency to, to kind of drop it, and then your swing will kind of come off that plane. Hitter from both sides.
Wow.
Jose Peraza lifts a fly ball to right as Matt Caesar plays with the sun and the wind. Thought we might see Jacob Barnes or Tommy Hunt.
This out at some point.
And working BP, base hit to left field, not to swing that way and make sure you focus. And
This is Scott Hurst with a drive to right. Fargas at the wall, but runs out of room. And now it's a 7-5 game.
Hit it to right field in the air tonight. Yeah. Today, it's afternoon, I should say.
And out over the plate.
Nolan Arenado now. Gorman skies one to right center. Malik Smith cuts in front of Fargas from Cape May, New Jersey. Another try for Fargas near the right field line. 2 out. Tough play. Bare hand pickup. Good throw, and it's nice.